To be alive is to breathe. It's to take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide. It's to take in clean air and breathe out toxic air. It's pretty much the most effortless thing you do. It's so easy that a lot of us become pretty complacent and just doing that for the rest of our lives. Just breathing in and out. Staring at our phone screens, breathing in and out. Forcing ourselves out of bed every morning, breathing in and out. Settling for ordinary, breathing in and out. Our generation needs to realize that Netflix, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, it will always be there, but something that won't always be available is our youthfulness. The hard truth is that every breath we take brings us closer to death. It's like we are an hourglass, and every breath that's expelled from our body is like losing more and more sand. And we just hope that before our time runs out, we accomplished as much as we could. To just simply be alive is to let the current drag you through the rhythms and motions as you hold your breath. Truly living is something completely different. Living is taking someone's breath away, losing your breath at moments and forgetting to breathe. It's almost the opposite of being alive, because living will always be closer to death. Living is refusing to let the rhythms of life drown you into submission. Living is never missing a moment. It's screaming in agony, it's laughing until you can't catch your breath, it's crying until you'd rather just never breathe again. It's the feeling that everything could end in a moment and you'd be ready for it. Living isn't about preserving your breaths, counting them, watching them go in and out. It's about forgetting to breathe, delving into passions and opportunities, swimming against the current and almost drowning. Living is what you do with those breaths, those moments. It's how you make your own path, how you make your own decisions, and how you choose to be remembered. It's how you refuse to see our watercolor world as black and white. It's shouting because words are failing you and chasing your dreams until you're nothing but a wrinkled, exhausted reflection of who you used to be. It's loving your family so much it hurts, sacrificing your happiness for others, and losing yourself in a guitar solo. To genuinely live is to accept all the disappointment and pain you encounter and still manage to have a pure heart. It's failing and fighting back. It's burning out and falling down. It's knowing we can't move back, we can only move forward. It's never stopping, always looking, and never being complacent. Those who are just alive don't notice the way the trees look when it rains, or what it feels like to jump out of a moving plane. They don't experience the pitfalls and the wonders of life. They never see the simple joys in the everyday things, or create memories that will be recalled generations later. They never get lost in the moment or find themselves navigating foreign water. They never get surprised by the unknown and excited by the impossible. They never get there because they are too busy remembering to breathe. Being alive is breathing. Truly living is forgetting to exhale. Being alive is a pulse. Truly living is a racing heart. Being alive is easy. Truly living is hard to give up. Being alive is a gift. Truly living is being present. Being alive is watchful eyes. Truly living is never closing them. Being alive is in your skin. Truly living is jumping out of it. Being alive is day by day. Truly living is sunrises by sunsets. Being alive is comfortable. Truly living is breaking comfort zones. Being alive is understood. Truly living is always seeking answers. And with that, I ask you to examine your life. If you knew that tomorrow would be your expiry date, would you be content with the way you lived?